Hello. Happy Tuesday. Strong start. Happy Tuesday. Welcome everybody to the sprints, to the Tuesday sprints. I don't know what's wrong with the wait. How are you all doing? Can you see me and hear me well? Is first question. How are you all doing? What are you planning to do today? Today, I don't know how long we'll sprint. I was in the gym the first time after 3 weeks, so I am tired. But we'll see how long I'll be able to stay. I think 3 hours ish should be okay until like 10 o'clock. And see how I feel then. My plan today is to read a bit of sort of Kai again. I am now on page 34, so not that far in at all, but I started, and so I would like to make a bit more of progress on that. But also, look what I got today. These arrived today, The Burning Earth, which is our book club book for October. So need to start this one as well, or I want to start this one as well, because I expect it's gonna have pretty dense text. I mean, more like difficult to read rather than actually physically dense. But I'm now starting to wonder, when should we read this? I was thinking maybe one chapter per day, but it would be maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-ish chapters, 15 days, which feels like a little bit too long. So I'm going to post poll on Discord on when we would like to discuss this. The first option will be, I think, next Wednesday. So it will give us 1 week to read the book, or give me 1 week to read the book. I don't know how you are all doing with this book. And yeah, we'll see then when the live show will be actually. So then we can better plan, or I can better plan my reading. But I do want to start it. I do want to get a feeling for how fast it reads and how dense it is. So I do want to start today. So that's my goal, to read like at least one chapter from here today, and then get more of sort of Kaigen done. So those are my two things for today. How are you all doing? They changed our voting location. Please send all your short line and easy left turn out of the building energy my way. Yeah, sending you all the good energy. Hello, Judith. Welcome. Sending all good energy your way. Yes, here and see you. Thank you. Hello, Ewald. How are you doing? Hello, Larissa. Hello, Nadim. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Daniela. Wait, you have your market tomorrow. How is that going? Are you ready? Are you done? Are you doing any last minute animals? What's happening? Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited for you. Waiting for my pizza to bake. Nice. Sort of Kaigen is so good. I keep hearing. Even though I heard of it from G, and I think G DNF'd it, if I remember correctly. She thought it was super boring, but otherwise I hear it's great. And Diana, who we have a very similar taste in fantasy, she loved it. So I do expect to enjoy it as well. I have some to-dos left to prepare for tomorrow. First, I need food though. Yes, food is first. I need to see what I'll be doing. Did finish a book today. What book did you finish? I'm about to start the book The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. Good. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy is interesting choice of words, but I mean, hope you enjoy your experience anyway. Yeah, it's a tough book. There is some like one brutal scene that I did not see coming. I mean, I should have. It's Khaled Hosseini, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Not as good as I expected, but it was good. I loved Sword of Kaigen. Me love Sword of Kaigen. Yes, I hear that. I keep hearing. So overwhelmingly positive about the Sword of Kaigen. I did enjoy the other book by this author, the Blood Over Bright Haven. I did really like that one. So we'll see what I think about this one. And it's hopeful. It's hopeful. Yes, many last minute things needed to be done yesterday and today, but tonight packed 10 surprise bags and I need to fix all of my keychains as I discovered a weak spot. No! How many keychains is that? That's and is it a tough work to fix? How long does it take? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's tough. Hopefully it goes smooth. How was your Halloween? Have you celebrated? No, I did not celebrate. No, I don't have any friends to celebrate with, so did not do that. Um, I was just home reading basically on Halloween, and that's it. I did not do anything. I just kind of had fun listening to the kids outside, um, coming trick or treating, and it was nice. It was a bit lively, so I liked it, but I did not do anything myself this time. It's not that. I mean, it is popular. I saw a lot of people dressed up in the city the day after, but I did not go anywhere out. It's not my favorite thing. Like it's fun, but I'm scared of scary things, so not my favorite. But how did you uh, celebrate? If you celebrated, how was yours? Around 50. They all need two dots of glue. Ooh, okay. That could be doable, but that could also take a long time to do. So it could take most of your evening, right? Ooh, good luck. I wish I could help you. I would like to help you, but I don't think that will work from over here. I'm going to prepare the timer. We're still in the kind of autumnal setting, I think. Even though I was in the gym today and it got dark so fast at like 4:20 was pitch black, and yeah, and it got dark really fast. When I got there at like 3:50, it was still light outside. Half an hour later, pitch black. But I'm still doing the autumnal thing. I did my Halloween as a recluse hermit and just stayed in. Fair. I want to start the Burning Earth this weekend. I'm going to listen to my audio while heating up and eating dinner. Nice. What is the audio you're listening to? I'm on my third book today. Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. Uh, yeah, the Burning Earth. Has anybody started? I guess still no. But I'm really curious to see how it reads. Did they even create a channel on Discord? I don't think so. But there are, I don't know if anybody has like audio or anything, if you can get a PDF because there are lots of like pictures and graphs. So I don't know if I should share it on Discord or how is everybody receiving this. But we'll see. I'm a little bit scared of this one because he is a historian, the author, and I mean it does say an environmental history of the last 500 years. So last 500 years. So I expect it to be quite academic. So we'll see, but it could be also really interesting. I'm listening to a Dutch one. That thing, don't know what the English title would be. Sorry, no worries, no worries. But that's for the Dutch speaking people. That's the title. Hope you enjoy. Hello, welcome, welcome. Just finished the cross stitch project. Very nice. Very nice. I was just thinking today, well, first of all, I would like to see what was this one that you were working on. But I am getting close to finishing mine. Like I'm very close to finishing mine. So I'm starting to think maybe should go to like the hobby shop and get things for my next cross stitch because I will want to start immediately on the next one. I know it. So kind of want to go and prepare for that. I celebrated by eating candy without sharing it with any trick or treaters. That's nice. um, That sounds great, honestly. Oh yes, I'll have the audio only. I'll see how it goes without the graphics. Yeah. Um, because sometimes I know Audible does it. Like if it has some important um, things to it, they will add like a PDF of the things and the graphs and everything. So yeah, check what the audiobook you have and if you have any PDF with it. If not, I can share with you like where the pictures are and what they are if you would like on the Discord. I think that's allowed. Is it not? I don't know. I think it is. So I think I will start actually with starting the poll for this on Discord. Also, don't forget today is the last day to vote for the nonfiction books for the book club for next year. After today, we will have our winners. The fiction was pretty straightforward. You picked up three, so no choice for me. And in the nonfiction, so far, it looks like I will get to pick the two of the books because three of them are on the same spot or like on the second place. So I'll get to pick two out of those three. So it's very tight. You have power. You can still affect it, affect the result if you would like to. Let me see if I can um, see any changes. No changes. It is that way still for the nonfiction, and fiction is already closed. So we've got one that got the most votes, and then three got. So one got 8 votes, and three got 6 votes. So I'll get to pick from those three for now. So if you would like to go in and vote, if you haven't already, then go ahead and do that. I will close it after today. So tomorrow I'll be ordering books. And then I'll film the video and post it as soon as I'll be able to. Um, when's the live show for the Burning Earth? Because I should probably start it. Yeah, exactly. That's, I don't know yet. I do not know yet. I'm going to post a poll on Discord on when we would like to discuss it. I just received this today, so I haven't started. I just picked it up on the way from home from gym, and I will post the poll on Discord. I'm thinking first date that will be on the poll will be next Wednesday. So to give us at least the week, and then depending on what wins. Also keep in mind that next weekend we are doing the reading challenge weekend, so I'm not gonna be reading it that weekend. But I will still add live show for it on Sunday as an option if you would like. We could make that like the Burning Earth reading weekend, even though I will be reading my Herkiad books instead of this. So we'll figure it out. But I'm going to post the poll right away when we go into the sprint, and you get to pick. You get to pick. Wait, I need to stop doing that. I'm gonna share the timer. There it is. Who's the author? It is Sunil Amrit. There it is. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but this is how it's spelled. And then, and also keep in mind that we are trying to read this and discuss this as soon as possible. So then we can go and read and discuss adulthood rights this month. And later also braiding sweetgrass this month. So we've got a lot of books to cover this month. Unless we think it's too much and we just want to do the adulthood rights next year. But I think I would like to keep it close to dawn. So maybe I'll post the poll on Discord actually about that as well, just to help us, because it is a lot of books to keep on top of. I planned it in, so I don't have a problem with it. But I don't know, maybe you guys have other plans as well. So we just need to do what's best for everybody. Hello, Kate. Welcome, welcome. We are going into the first sprint, but let us know what you're up to today, what you plan to be doing. And yeah, we'll chat more in the next chatty bit. So let's go for the first sprint. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How did you all do in the sprint? I first went and made myself tea. I almost finished it. Um, it's on a little on the bottom. And I posted the poll on Discord for when we want to be discussing the burning earth. And then I started burning earth and I got paid ages. 8 pages in. And it's gonna be a tough read because it's very sophisticated language for my taking, for my taste. Uh, I am not used to reading this kind of text in English, so it's not like I don't understand. It just takes its time. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one more sprint. I think see how much further I get, and I don't think I'll get to like today's goal, which would be 39 pages, but still something anyway. So I'll give this one more sprint and then I'll switch to sort of Kaigen. How did you all do? I'll be listening to some more Vampire Knitting Club. Nice. Just bought the ebook. Nice. Going to start now. Fun. Hope you like it. There was no line. Oh my god, what a lovely voting experience. Thank you for the good energy. That's amazing. Wow. That's impressive. So good change there. Hello, Charlotte. Good evening. How are you doing? Dinner is done and I listened to 2 chapters. Very nice. What are you? You are listening to the Dutch thing. Yes. Sorry, my brain. Finished a cup of coffee and read 15 pages. Nice. Read the introduction of The Burning Earth and My Sister Called. Nice. Yes. I am currently reading introduction. I read the prologue and I'm now reading the introduction. So I haven't finished that yet. Halfway through. But very nice. I just finished row 33 of the nice list part of the Christmas blanket. Only a few more, and I'm done with this first part for the blanket already. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this kind of like Christmas blanket, it kind of gives me like I want to join. I don't want to crochet because I don't know where I would put things. Like we already have wardrobes full and we don't have place to to store everything. So I can't get more things like that. But I do want to do something Christmassy as well. I'm a little bit jealous, but very nice. I'm up to chapter 6 of Vampire Knitting Club. Nice. I didn't like Sort of Kaigen much, which means you'll probably love it. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's we'll see. We'll see what I think. Did you read have you read um Blood Over Bright Haven by the same author? That could be a good lead. I downloaded the book and have about 30 pages left of my novella. Nice. Very nice. I had dinner and started with the surprise bags. Almost done with these. Very nice. What is in them? Or we are not supposed to know. It's a surprise. The rows aren't that long, but still they went by very fast. Nice. Very good. I saw there's another sale for Eurostar, so of course I'm booking another London trip for January. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Um, oh, I still need to read Blood Over Bright Haven. Okay, you still haven't read that? Yes, I read Blood Over Bright Haven. Didn't like that one either, but better than Kagan for me. Okay, yeah, I did like that one, so there is a good chance I will like this one more. So we'll see. What about the Poppy War? Did you read that? Yeah, we do have quite opposite opinions, don't we? On often like most of the books, at least fantasy and sci-fi, I would guess. I'm not sure actually. I feel like for the climate books, we usually agree. But yeah, I know you have opposing opinions with Cleo, and I have opposing opinions with Cleo as well. So I don't know. It's kind of like a weird triangle when sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But Charlotte, you saying about that there is a discount on Eurostar reminds me that I got the commercial on Facebook that some Swiss train what provider is starting direct train from Switzerland to Sweden and back, and I'm happy. I'm happy. They start selling tickets today. The trains will start going from April. So I'm thinking about vacation next year and Switzerland potentially. Because take train to Malmo or to Copenhagen takes 5 hours, and then from there 11 hours. It said 11 hours, yeah. Um, Direct train from Malmo to Basel in Switzerland. And I'm like, I'm losing my mind. I want it so bad. I want to go. Um, I want to go to Switzerland, but I don't know how much it costs. It didn't work. We were checking it earlier today, and it did not work. What is the Swiss train? SBB. I don't know. I need to check the prices. It says that it shouldn't be more expensive than other tickets on the same path, but I don't know how much that is. And it's a Swiss company, so I expect it could be expensive. There's one baby plushie, some random stickers, and candy. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Adore the Poppy War. I'll just start recommending you books that is like, oh, yes, yes. The Poppy War I could not stand. Well, from some point. I loved the first part, 5 stars. After that, bad. So yeah, please. Exciting, yes. Wait, to Sweden directly? Oh my god, yes. Yes. I sent a meetup. Yep. I think so. Um they should publish it, or they should start selling the tickets today. Directly from I'm checking from Malmo because well that's the closest to me. Even though that's also like 5 hour train, but who cares? Malmo to Basel. And they start from I think 15th of April. So I need to change to sometimes in April. And it didn't work to check earlier today. So I don't know if they started now. Um, Time 06. Select tickets. Let's see. When I do the continue as guest, it asks me for name and email. I can fill that in. Let's see. Here, no discount accept. And now it's gonna say, ah, now it worked. I don't understand. Seat reservation. Wait, are you kidding me? It says something. Second class, one time sparshine. I guess that means the ticket. And one time seat reservation, standard seat. It costs 53 francs. That is so freaking cheap. Oh my god. Okay, but if you want your own cabin, compartment for two persons mixed, 167 francs. Private compartment for one person. No, that's even more. Oh my god. Okay, no, if I add a person, oh, I need to research this, but this looks very cheap. Mind you, it's not that cheap, but we were also looking at 9 trains up north for Christmas to Luleå, north of Sweden, and that's like twice or three times the price. Given that it's for Christmas, so the price could be higher, but it's so expensive here. So this is shockingly cheap. Yes, I need to check that out. That will be really cheap. And yes, that will be incredibly cheap if that's the real price. Oh my god. That will make it so much easier. Instead of switching like 7 times, will be worth the price. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Mark just had his big in person gaming thing, and I just want everyone else to meet their online friends too. It's all so exciting. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if you guys know, but I met Natalie. Just saying. But it was very limited and we did not get to talk much. So I would definitely go and visit. Um, Natalie was here in Sweden in summer and we met. Um, so it wouldn't be a first time, but I would like that would be a big deal for me to go to Switzerland, meet Natalie again, and meet Diana. I still haven't met Diana. So, oh my god, I need to go talk to Henrik how cheap it is. Yes. Yep, yep. Yeah, okay, you guys, let's go for another sprint. And I'm gonna go talk to Henrik about our vacation in Switzerland. I mean, we haven't planned anything, but you know, it's getting real. With this price, my gosh, sounds amazing. Yes, I am excited. I expected honestly like 3 4 times the price at least. Like it's way more expensive to Berlin than that. Wait, is it? They're going to cancel it. So let me actually check. What am I checking? I'm just preliminary 20th of April. They're going to actually cancel the direct trains to Berlin because the government doesn't want to pay it anymore. So that sucks. But hey, then I can go to Basel instead. But it's not gonna help me if I want to go to Slovakia. So I don't know. Berlin. Let's see if we do just end of the month to just see what it is called. Thank you. Night train works, yes. 25th of November. Okay, so let me change the date. If when do they plan to cancel it? I do not know, honestly. So I'm gonna place the same date. No. Here, 1,485. Only sitting. So from Stockholm to Berlin is more than twice the price for a seating place than it is from Malmo to Basel. I think actually it would be the same price from Stockholm to Malmo as it is from Malmo to Basel. Let me check that. Swedish trains are very expensive. Like, how environmentally friendly is this country? The trains are extremely expensive. Way cheaper to go by plane. Malmo. If we check like February when it's not like peak season, let's do Monday. just for the fun of it. Here at 5 a.m. Okay, let's not do that one. Yeah, here you have 500 crowns. No, that's with the change. Without the change, 800. So it's more expensive in that case to go from Stockholm to Malmo than from Malmo to Basel. Okay, anyway, let's go for a sprint. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45. Hello, how did you all do in the sprint? Um, I talked to Henrik about the trains, and then we're trying to pay an abroad bill, which is not that easy. Um, so yeah, I spent the entire sprint doing that. Um, so did not get any reading done, unfortunately, but that's okay. We had to try to figure it out, so it's not, you know, not that big a deal. And I'm trying to figure out the trains as well because I was chatting with Natalie for a bit and she sees different prices than I do. So I wonder if it's maybe different direction that and that's why it is interesting. Okay. We'll have to talk about it more, Natalie. Because now I found completely different prices, but like what you sent me screenshot of, I found the first one, like the 53, I had the same, but then the third one was like 140 or something, not 90. And then I checked like the from Basel to Malmo, just like a random auto day, and actually seated says 38 francs. Um, and sleeping car 247. So it really varies. Maybe some of them already like sold out or something, who knows? But yeah, that's for another day. It'll be the same here. If you want to visit any other city, it will cost you a lot. Yeah, I can imagine. So this is like really shocking price. So maybe we should. And I did actually check tickets for July, but it did not let me in. So maybe it's too early to book tickets for July. I don't know how, like, what is the time span when you are allowed to buy tickets, but April works. I didn't try May, but I mean, it would be in July if it would go. So that didn't work. Maybe I need to try different days as well and see what happens. But maybe it's like important to get tickets like as soon as possible because it seems like the prices vary a lot. I watched some YouTube. Nice. Sounds good. I did my mom's nails. Very nice. Very nice. I did the first round of gluing, halfway there. Fingers crossed it will actually work. Yeah, hopefully it will. Hopefully they'll solve it. Yes, let's chat more. Yeah, we will. I actually can send you a screenshot of what I found now. Just like quick search on a different day and the arrow direction as well. So this is, I can say the one that I just sent you is Basel to Malmo, 15th of April for one person. So yeah, and the prices vary a lot from the other things that I saw and also what you sent. That's insane. But yeah, then we're not reading more sort of Kaigen in the next sprint. I will be reading a bit more of the Burning Earth. I really want to get at least the introduction done, and start onto the chapter one. So yeah, there is pretty animals on the maps. Mongol Empire expansion. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of history things. So I'm not a big history fan, so we'll see how that will flow because it could be very interesting, but we'll see how it is presented. I've put Nick to bed and I'm almost done with the nice list. Only need to do a few green rows now. Nice. Did you share it somewhere? what you're working on, or like how it's looking now, or how it should look at the end. I would love to see. Maybe you shared on Dennis's Discord. I didn't read in that sprint. Ozzy came in limping, so might have to take him to the vets tomorrow. Oh no! Did he get in a fight or something? Wouldn't that be just like cats? I hope he's okay. Hope it's nothing too serious. I have been doing nothing. Totally valid. Rest is also necessary. Um, Wondering. Give me a second. I was thinking like we would wrap up at 10, but I think it depends a little bit on football. Okay, football just started, so we can go for two more sprints because Henrik wants to watch football, so he's busy anyway. So I can read until the footballs are done. So we can do two more sprints. Possibly or sprained, jumping off something. I can't see any wound. I'll see how he is in the morning. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes they just walk it off. Uh, or maybe he just wants attention and it's nothing at all. I've seen that as well. But yeah, hope it's nothing serious. Ozzy, what trouble did you get into, your little floof? Yeah, I don't know. Cats be crazy. Is this the fight? This is this season they fight? No, it's not. It's too late for that, right? So what did he do? He did something. Maybe he stepped on something. But I mean, yeah, if you don't see a wound, then probably didn't step on anything like glass or whatever it would be. So yeah, maybe sprained it. Um, how do you like treat a cat sprained leg? Like, does he get a cast or what? At least he didn't jump in a next door pond after the frogs this time. Yeah, I mean, gotta look at the positives, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love him. Yeah, yeah, he's awesome. What a creature, what a character. Yeah, love it. Um, I saw some of you already voted on the Discord about when to have the live show. And so far, Sunday wins next week, not this week. That would be the challenge weekend, Sunday. Don't forget that is the weekend you picked for the weekend challenge. So that's gonna be at the end of the weekend challenge in that case, which in a way perfect because gotta read a book for it, right? But then in that case, I hope I'll have it done by Friday. That's gonna be my goal. Because other plans for the weekend. Wrap it up and hope they don't bite off the bandage. Maybe. But if it's sprained, he shouldn't step on it much, right? But yeah, maybe that helps. He's stupid. Yeah, we know all ginger cats have to share a single brain cell. It's not his fault. Oh, I want the ginger cat. I want the ginger cat. They're so beautiful. I don't know why they get this reputation that they are stupid, but maybe they are. But oh, once we had the gray cat. You know how you have these beautiful like the tabby cats, like the brown with black stripes or whatever it is, dark brown, gray. This is it, tabby cat, or am I making it up? Yeah, exactly. We had tons of those. Those were very popular and very like widespread. The typical brown, gray, black. was very popular, but then once just came over from somebody somewhere else. We have no idea where he came from. Came gray tabby cat. Like he was just gray, dark gray with light gray and white, and he was so pretty. He was so gorgeous. We have no idea where he came from though. So because they are poor, poor cats. If they hurt you, I hope Ozzy feels better soon. Goofy cat, yes. Well, not stupid, more crafty and ridiculous. Yeah, silly cat. I had a black and gray tabby before I had a ginger. Such different floofs. Yeah, yeah. We also had a really stupid tabby cat, I have to say. But we also thought it could have been because she almost died when she was a kitten. Um, and we kind of had to rescue her from grave. Like her mother did not do very good job taking care of her. It was probably because of past trauma, and she kind of let her on a concrete floor. And when we found her, she was completely cold. She was still breathing, but she was completely cold. She even had like flies were already laying eggs in her, and she had like worms already in her mouth. This was like week old kitten, or maybe not even that, but she was still breathing, and the heart was still going. So we saved her. We managed to bring her back to life, and she survived, and she reached adulthood and had her own kittens and everything. So it was like miracle. I now I realize how much of a miracle that was. But we saved her. But we think that's maybe why she was stupid, because she barely survived. So she might have had some brain damage or something from that. Who knows? But yeah, she was the only stupid brown tabby cat that we had. So that's why we think that she was stupid because of that. But other cats were really smart, or well, standard cats. So who knows? I don't know. But that was quite like that was. I mean, I was a kid, and at that time we had like five cats or something. So yeah, yeah. Um, because usually we didn't keep the kittens, or like these were still the kittens that we kept, but after that we didn't keep kittens, and at some point we couldn't even give them away anymore. My parents were very old school. They are not gonna have the cats, castrated, and they're also not gonna stay inside. So you know what's gonna happen to the female cats when they are not castrated and they can't stay inside. They're gonna get impregnated, like 100%. And so they did. And what do you do with the kittens? At some point we kept the first batch. That's why we had five cats. But after that I found friends who wanted cats, so the second batch we gave kittens to my friends for free, and after that nobody wanted kittens anymore, and so my dad had to take care of them in other ways, and he still rather do that than have the cats castrated, which because that's free, I guess, but horrible. Don't even, awful. But so we had a lot of cats, and so we have also a lot of horrible stories like this, that we couldn't keep the cats, we couldn't keep the kittens. So what happened to them? No, let's not get into it. Let's not get into it. um so I wonder if that's one of the reasons why I'm vegan as well, and I care so much about the animals. There is so many, like, the longer I think about it, like the longer I'm vegan, the more stories from my childhood come of like abusing animals and horrible treatment of animals that I believe those led me to care about the animals the way I do today. But anyway, we have also a beautiful story. We did save that kitten. I don't know what happened to the other kittens. I don't remember. I think they were doing all right. I think maybe she managed, like their cat mom managed to put them on some kind of fabric, so they were not on the concrete floor, I think. And I think this one kitten, she fell off, and the mom didn't notice or something. I don't know. Maybe the mom was stupid too, after all. Who knows? But yeah, the other kittens were fine. It was just this one that almost died. Or maybe there was something wrong with her from the beginning, and the mom was, survival of the fittest, so she didn't want to take care of her, so she kind of, when she fell off, she was like, eh. But we still saved her when we found her. Luckily, we found her in time to save her still. But yeah, anywho, anywho, how did I? Yeah. That's I wanted to say that we still had one stupid brown tabby cat, but who knows why that was? If it was because she barely survived when she was a kitten, or who knows? We'll never know. But could be because they don't have very much of a, what you say, reputation for being stupid. So it could be because of that. I don't know. But anywho, hopefully that we'll leave on with that good story, not the other horrible stories. Um, yeah, I could listen to flu stories for hours. Yeah, me too. I think I have lots. I have lots. Growing up, we had a dog, and then when the dog died, we got another dog, and we had many cats. The most at one time was five, but they changed a lot, so we had total 15 cats. And we had two bunnies and a tortoise. We still have the tortoise. All the other animals died, but the tortoise is still alive and kicking. She's hilarious. She's awesome. So yeah. Did we have any other animals? I don't think so. I think that's that. So I have lots of flu stories, but yeah, we should go for another sprint. I'm gonna go read more of The Burning Earth, and yeah, I'll talk to you in 45 minutes. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll see you soon. Sorry, you guys. My apologies. I'm 2 minutes late. I thought I had it under control, but I actually did not look at the clock at all. I know I left when it was 5 minutes left, but totally lost track. Um, I'm sorry. How embarrassing. Um, but how did you all do in the sprint? I continued with the Burning Earth. I got to page 20, so 12 pages. It's gonna be very slow read, so I really need to take my time with it and really try to read a bit every day. And then I started to fall asleep so hard, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Sword of Kaigen, see if that goes any better. I switched to Sword of Kaigen, and we are in a history lesson. So we continued, like here we're talking about what I read in Burning Earth about a merchant in the year 1012. And then I go to Sword of Kaigen, and we are like 5287. He wrote as memory scrambled, blah, blah, blah. In this year, the Siberian colony of Malusia staged a major uprising. And here you have like a year and year and year and year, a little bit of info dumping history class. And I was like, well, that's definitely not gonna keep me up. So started falling asleep with that as well. And so I don't think I can read any more of those books today. So I'm thinking of switching to cross stitching or diamond painting. But then I'm not sure it's a good idea to be on the sprints. As you can see, it's a little bit tricky to keep track of the sprint when I'm not here. So I'm wondering if maybe it would be a good idea to wrap it up here, and I go out there, try to read a bit more of something else that will keep me a bit more awake for a while, and then totally plop because I am so exhausted. um I started listening to the Burning Earth. I really like the audio narrative. Oh really? Maybe I should get it. Where did you get it? On Audible? I was thinking like it would probably help a lot to get through it faster. Depending on the narration, of course. I think it could really save the book, maybe. I mean, I'm 20 pages in, but it is a history book, kind of. So it's gonna be a struggle for me. But like, I enjoy it when I am in the mood, when I get like this little, second of inspiration. But it's not my like favorite type of writing, I guess. History books, not my thing. So maybe audio narrator would help and follow it along on the page as well. Read a teensy tiny bit. Nice. Still some progress, so that's good. I made a second batch of gluing, but some last price tags on. Put some last price tags on, and I'm now working on a tassel for a wind spinner. Somehow one of them doesn't have one. Aha! Oh well, they do need one, but amazing progress. Are you a little stressed, or do you have it under control? London train and hotel is booked now. Amazing, exciting. I'm so happy for you. I finished the nice list part and started one of the granny squares I need to make for the Christmas blanket. Nice, very well done. I have it on Everend. Do definitely makes it more interesting, even though I'm a big nerd, so I'm enjoying it. You have it on Everend? Not fair. Not fair at all. Let me see if I don't think I have it on Everend. I just listened to a great courses lecture by a professor and I really didn't like that guy. I would have been bored in his class. Yeah, that's the thing. It's all about the narrator. Is the person able to bring you in, or will they bore you to death? Come on. I don't know if you can see. You can't see anything. It's no results. What do you mean? Ah, I found podcasts. Great. Um, Fantastic. I love Everend. I love it. This is what happens all the time. I search for something and it's like thinking, thinking, thinking. The pillars of the earth they have. The siege of earth, the heirs of earth, the burning tears of Morlag, but not the burning earth. Oh, and not on Storytel either. No, on Audible. It is. And I forgot to start the audiobook again. Oh, okay. But that's okay. No panic. Not really stressed, no. A bit tense, maybe. It's the little things that cause that. For example, I just realized that I printed two things wrongly today, so I'll need to get up even earlier tomorrow. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so it's the little things. But as long as it's nothing major, it will all turn out fine, I'm sure. The crochet part is fine. Nice. On Everend, it always works better for me if I search for the author instead of the title. Oh, really? Stupid Everend. Uh, one result. Nope. Um, on Storytel. No. I'm up to chapter 9. Nice. Very well done. I always wonder why things are unavailable in Don't Jump. In certain places, seems random. The only thing I have access to is the audio on there. Okay. I don't know. It's some copyright issues, I guess, and how much they want to buy copyright issues for different countries. But I don't understand how that works. Like, if you're one company that does everything, like, why? But I guess Everend, no, Audible has it. Could buy it for 1 credit. I have 5 credits. How about this one? Audiobooks, The Burning Earth. They also have it. I could buy it there as well. Let's use credit. Okay. Don't download it. Do download it? I don't know. Can I listen to it without downloading it? Yes. Penguin Random House. Yes. Which narrator do you have, Jess? This one has read by Ash Aladi. Is that the one you have? But this one is not on there for me either. I used an Audible credit. Okay. Yeah. I used audiobooks credit. But I'm gonna be reading it, like listening to it while reading it. I think that's gonna be a lot easier. I'm not gonna only listen to it because I want to annotate and underline. I already underlined some sentences. Um, so I want to do that. Um, and the audiobook is only 11.5 hours, which is not that bad. Yes, Ash Aladi. Okay, great. So I've got it now as well on audio. So that's gonna help with that. Uh, but I think I don't think my brain is capable of doing that today anymore. So if it's fine by you, I would wrap it up here for today, if that's okay. Um, Tomorrow I will try to post the graphics about the reading weekend challenge for next weekend, just so everybody keeps it in mind that will be decided, because I haven't announced it, but the poll said that you voted on. So um, I'm going to share that. I hope tomorrow, so it's kind of like official, and schedule the Burning Earth live discussion for whenever that wins tomorrow. But I will not have sprints on Saturday because we are going away for the weekend. Um, and so I'll see you on Tuesday again. I will try to edit some vlog and hopefully have it up on Thursday, but I can't promise anything. I do not know how much editing it will take. It could take me hours, this one, honestly, that I want to post next. So, you know, we'll see. I would love to post it on Thursday, but I haven't even started it. So we'll see. Um, but I think I would wrap it up here and go maybe wind down a little bit, maybe do some diamond painting and listen to audiobook. Um, which could be nice to do. Haven't done that in a few days, so that could be nice. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on Discord. I feel like there is so much happening right now. I feel like I keep tagging you every day. Um, so hopefully it's not too annoying. Um, so yeah, thank you for hanging out. Sorry for wrapping it up early. I did say we could do one more sprint, but I just can't. I'm sorry. So hopefully I'll do better next week. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you had fun. Um, I did have fun. Yes, Kate, please keep us posted about Ozzy, how he's um will. Good, good. And Natalie, good luck at the market tomorrow. I hope you're gonna have fun all day there. Keep us posted on how that's going or how it went. If you won't have time or energy to post, throughout the day, of course, that's fine. I probably wouldn't, but afterwards, if you feel like it, let us know how it went. I'll be thinking about it tomorrow. And yeah, oh, the market, so exciting. Yes. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a nice rest of the evening or have a nice week, everyone. And good luck, Natalie. I will talk to you on Discord, and I will see you in a week. So have a good night or a great rest of the day. Bye.